Hi everyone, Steff here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to Scrapping Queen's 2016 Stranger in Love Valentine YouTube Hop. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, this hop is hosted by three talented ladies. That's Tamika, who is Scrap the World, Betty, who is Scrap Passion 01, and Markeisha, who is Staple M1. So if you are following the hop, you should have been coming from Markeisha, who is Staple M1. If not, and you happen to stumble upon my video, we would appreciate that after watching my video, go over to Markeisha video so you can follow the hop in order. All the links of the hop lineup is in the description box below. The three ladies hosting the hop will be giving out prizes, so make sure to comment on everyone's video that's participating in the hop. Now, a few of the participating ladies, like myself, will be doing their own giveaways, so you really need to remember to comment on everyone's video. Subscribing would be nice too, and appreciated, I'm sure. Okay, so now that I have all the logistics shared with you, let's get into the fun stuff. So each group have a color combo to work with, and I'm in the group with Markeisha and Kim, and our colors were peach and sage. So the closest thing that I have to that color combo was using the Prima Something Blue collection, and I didn't even have the full collection, I just have a couple pages, and this is one that you're looking at right now, so that's why that's here. So the theme is Strangers in Love, and what comes to my mind hearing this is that, you know, two people always crossing each other's path, maybe going to work, school, or even in a socialized setting, maybe on the bus, train, or whatever. So, you know, they're admiring each other from afar, not in a creepy stalker way, but admiring each other from afar, and finally the first love note or a letter was written. That gave me the inspiration to create my first project. I have created, let me try and zoom in a little. I have created an easel box draw card. So I absolutely love it. It's my first one. I wanted to create something that I haven't tried before, and this is what I came up with. And now let me first start off by telling you what image I used that continue on the wheels of that feeling that I was explaining about strangers in love. It's an old stamp that I've used once before, and it's from Stamper's Best, and I'm sorry for the glare, and it's this one right here, and it's actually called Love Note. There it is, Love Note. Absolutely love it, and it's on rubber stamp, and there it is. So that's my image and my inspiration for this project here, and I've colored it with my Copics. I'm still learning, so excuse me. And I have stamped it within a frame from Momenta, which is a metal frame there, and so I have stamped and colored it, fussy cut out the frame, pop it up on foam, fun foam, to give it that dimension. And what I did is I took another sheet that had all these roses and I fussy cut them out, and I stuck them behind the image there. And what I did, I just curled them up. I used the Craftsmith glitter paint, and then I also used the Prima, where is it? Prima 3D Gloss Gel. Absolutely love this stuff. So I've used that, and it's quite sturdy and everything, you know. I hope you could see all that sparkle and shine. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. So if you notice there, you know, she's holding a note. The image is so romantic. I just love it. And here I have flourishes that is from X-Cut. Love these flourish. And I have them tucked behind the image there. And this is a journaling card from the Prima Something Blue collection. I have peach cardstock from American Craft and another layer from Something Blue there. And the base is a light gray cardstock. Here is a Spellbinder's die I cut. It's called a frame lacy doily motifs, and this is it. And what I did is I just cut it straight there, right in half, and I cut the first part here and the second part here. I didn't want, if you notice, it's off the page here, but it's quite tucked in here because of it's an easel. I have some pearls there, and at the top there I have a little chipboard heart button there, and that's from the Something Blue collection as well. And I just fashioned a bow using some twine that I have there. So like I said, it's an easel. So this is a die cut from that same Spellbinders lace doily motifs. I cut it several times, one in the light gray, and what I did, split it in half so it stick out on both ends, and I use fun foam. I die cut the fun foam and the layer of peach cardstock, adhere them together to give it that dimension. So I have my stopper for my easel card, and this is a chipboard piece from the Something Blue collection there, and it says Our Story, which I thought was so appropriate for what I was going for here. And this is just some flower blooms from Spellbinders die Rose Creation, and I just put some of that same glitter paint and the 3D gloss gel, so it's quite protected, and I have a flat back pearl there, so I absolutely love it. I will have still pictures at the end because I know the angle where I am, you cannot really, you know, see the full effect. So like I said, it's an easel, and that's a stopper, and like I said, it's a box draw. So let me just show you. I got this, I followed a tutorial from Arlene, who's Butterfly Kisses Hair. I will have the link if you're interested to the tutorial below. So I've used the same dies there, and I have this from my stashes from Butterbees Scrap, and this is the side. I first cut out one of the flower. I had this piece of applique that I put there, and this is the back. This is the other side. I kept it quite simple because I think a lot was going on up here, and like I said, it's a draw, so it opens and it's quite finished. So I'm thinking, my thought behind this was, you know, that those love notes or letters or whatever, you could store them in here. Me, I personally have all my letters, cards from my husband from when we were dating up to this day. So yeah. So that's my first project. And my second project, I'm so excited. My second project, I had these heart-shaped box. Yes, it says strawberry shortcake, I know, right? So I used the bottom part for another project, which I'll share later on, but then I was left with the cover. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do with it? Okay, so that's when I came up with my second project, and I absolutely love it. I wanted to do a shadow box, and then I wanted to do a mini album, and I just couldn't make up my mind which one to do, so I decided, you know what, I got so frustrated, I said, I'm just going to combine them. So that's what I did, and I absolutely love it. Oh my God, I love it, love it, love it. So I totally covered the whole thing because it was like, you know, not what I was going for. So I covered the whole thing using that light colored cardstock, and I have the paper from Something Blue inside there, and I layered a white peach lace that I have. Absolutely love it. I hope you can see it there in the background. I have those same swirl dies there, some of my stamens there, some Prima flowers, this foam flowers from my stash, and I wanted to point out, do you see these flowers? I'm going to show you. These flowers I made using a tutorial from Shishi, and I'm going to have the link to her tutorial in the description box below. Absolutely love it. I don't like making flowers, but these were so easy to do, and they are so super pretty and dimensional. So that's what I created in the colors for my project, and I have two here, some Prima flowers. All these are Prima. This is from my stash, and it goes so the flowers cluster go all the way there. Alright, so here is my mini album. Absolutely love it. I did it using one sheet of a 12 by 12 papers from the Something Blue. Like I said, I only have a couple sheet of papers from them, and I used the Spellbinders scallop heart dies. I used the two largest in the pack, and I made my mini album. So Here, I hope you could see it. I used the 3D gloss gel on some of the images, but first I colored it with Copic because this was no colors on this paper. So I colored it with Copics, and I distressed the edges with the sage green, and then I put the 3D gloss accent, the 3D gloss gel, sorry, on it. I put some glitter, which is this, it says Jones Tone. This is really, really shimmery. So I've used that on its wing, really dimensional, and I love it. I actually love the texture. And I have it here with, tied with this lace hair. And so I kept it quite simple because the person receiving this will put their own pictures in, and then they could put whatever tiny little embellishment or whatever they want on top of the photos or next to the photos. So I didn't want to put my own and then, you know, limit their space. It opens like this, and I just use a Sizzix die that I got from my friend Tere, and I think it's an older die. You get 2 cuts, so you get this frame and you get the inner part there. So that's what you're seeing here. So the photo could actually go behind here. I cut it twice, chipboard and then the paper. And I have photo mats on some of them. This is the inside there. I cut it in 2 different paper, and I use that same shimmer paint on it, that glitter paint. So you have that there, here, here, and this is the last page, and the exact same thing there. So you got 6 photos, but it's actually an accordion. So absolutely love it. You could fit 6 photos there, and it goes this way, so you could fit 7 photos here. I absolutely love how this turned out. Your last photo could go there. So this was quite easy, and if you notice, I have trust issues with glue, so I don't trust washi tape. And so what I did, I used my own glue and then put the washi tape there. I put it there because I know this will be handled back and forth, and it's cardstock, you know, at the end of the day it's just cardstock. I wanted to make sure that it did not fall apart, you know, tore or whatever. So that's why I have washi tape at the seam of all of them. So that is my album, and this ties back together, enough room to expand. And I would like to show you the side. So let me zoom out. So this is the side, and what I did, I cut more of those flourish, but what I did 3 layers, because if you notice, you could see the back side. So I did 2 in the green, and in the center I have chipboard because it's, you know, it's gonna be sticking out from the side, and I need to make sure it's sturdy enough. I have more of those beautiful flowers that I made from Shishi's tutorial, some Prima. Absolutely love it. I edged with this peach eyelap scallop trim. I absolutely love this trim. It went perfect. So, oh, I forgot to mention that in the background here is a Sizzix frame die. The top is covered, but you could get the edges and the bottom there. So this is a shadow box with mini album, but it's also an easel. What I did is I traced out the heart, cut it out, and then adhere paper. I didn't have any more of that something blue paper, so I used from another line, and again washi tape for my hinge there because I have trust issues. I don't want things to be falling apart. And to make it stand up, you cut off the tip of the heart, and that way it stands up perfectly like that. And I'll have pictures at the end so you could see how it stands up from the side and all that. So absolutely love how this turned out, and there you could see you just fold the top part of your heart. So guys, these are my projects for the Strangers in Love Valentine YouTube Hop for the Scrapping Queens of 2016. I really do hope that you play along in the hop. Remember to comment on everyone's video to be entered into the giveaways that the 3 ladies hosting this hop will be doing, and they will be picking the winner on February the 13th. I will be having my own giveaway, and I really need you to comment. Would be nice if you subscribe. And I will be giving away, because of the theme, I will be giving away this Sizzix hard flip it card die. I'm so sorry for the glare. I got this die last year, and honestly, I know I won't use it, so instead of have it sitting here, I'm going to pass it on. And I know you won't reach you in time for Valentine, but you could use it for other occasion, and you could use it for next year Valentine. So it's brand new, never been used. So a card heart flip it die. It works with the, oh, sorry for that glare. It works with the Sizzix Big Kick, Big Shot, and the Vagabond. So if for some reason you do not have any of those machines that this die would work with, then I could send you a monetary gift through PayPal for $25 US. This die goes for $30 US, and from some sites it's sold out. It's no longer available. So this will be what I'm giving away, and I will be putting just a few other little stuff along with it. So guys, please remember to leave a comment for my giveaway and also for the giveaway that the other ladies are having and the hostess are having. Okay, so now, like I said, if you were following along correctly, you will now be going to Kim, and she's Kim Possible here on YouTube. But for some reason, if you got lost, the links will be in the description box below. So guys, thank you all so much for watching, commenting, liking the video if you do, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care guys. Bye.